what is going on, guys? My name is TheJackSilkstone. So today we are here at Legoland Windsor Resort. I'm here with my girlfriend Jess, who, by the way, has got some lovely hair, courtesy of myself. I think I might go into the hairdressing business. But yeah, we're here at Legoland Windsor today. We've got the hill train running here. You can just about see London in the distance, but if you squint, it's fantastic to be able to get back into the theme park today. We had to pre-book tickets to get in with our annual passes. And yeah, we're here for a few hours, so we're just going to check out all of the rides, check out the social distancing going on here. Legoland was actually one of the few parks that we managed to get to before all of the lockdown went in, so it'll be interesting to see how those measures have changed over time. But yeah, really excited to be back at Legoland, a fantastic theme park here in the UK. And yeah, you excited to get back on some rides?
Definitely. I'm excited to see the Lego world.
Yeah, a little mini land. Obviously it'll be cool to get back in there, and I don't know if they'll have like these foot markers over in places like Miniland. So yeah, loads to discover today. Let's head into the park. Let's go. You indicating, Jess? Yeah, and now we can go. So as I'm sure you saw there, walking down the main hill, the path has basically been split into two sections, one for one way and another the other, basically just to help with social distancing. But as we got to the bottom, we've got this like roundabout system. How cool is that? So yeah, basically you have to stop at your junction, wait for a little free spot, and then you can go. Very cool. So we've made our way down into Heartlake City, where all of the social distancing measures have continued. You've got all of the markings throughout this area. Even on this ride, entry and exit, it's kind of a one-way system. But yeah, our first ride of the day is going to be Mia's riding adventure. I love this ride, it's good fun. So yeah, we're going to head on and I'll let you guys know what the social distancing is like actually on the rides themselves. You excited for this? Let's do it. So we've just had our first ride of the day on Mia's riding adventure here at Legoland. Do you enjoy that?
My favourite ride at Legoland.
Really? I do like that ride, it's a lot of fun. So yeah, social distancing wise, there was quite a lot going on in that actually. Firstly, they were only loading every other seat. So that was quite nice, to be fair. I liked having a bit of room around me.
Yeah, it was good.
And you couldn't ride your favourite horse, could you? Very sad. We've got Bella over there.
She likes to be tickled.
She likes to be tickled, apparently. But no, after I think every cycle, the ride host brought out a big pack that he was spraying it down with.
Yeah, like a hose.
Which is really interesting because previously we'd been to Fort Park and Alton Towers post-lockdown, and they've just been wiping. They haven't actually had these like Ghostbuster style cleaning bags on. So Legoland's the first place I've seen those in the UK at least, so that's really cool. Face masks are also required on that. So yeah, they're doing a lot, and the queue was perfect. Everyone was staying 2 meters apart on their markings. But when we were actually at the top on this side over here, we noticed a bit of construction going on, which I believe is for a new area coming to the park themed around the Lego movie. So we're going to head around the corner a bit just past the pirate show and we'll go and check that out. And the plan was we were going to make our way around here and kind of around the main hotel lake. However, you can see it's been blocked off, and that is of course for, as I previously mentioned, the construction for the new area here at Legoland that will be opening. I believe it was due to open in 2021. I don't know if that will change now because of the whole situation, but it seems like construction is very active at the moment. The crane up there is constantly moving. One very interesting thing that Jess actually spotted on the kind of site offices, one of the panels on the walkway is actually a Thorpe Shark one. So that's just a cool little, I don't know, Easter egg or something. But maybe those same site offices we used when they were constructing the Shark Hotel or something at Thorpe Park. But I don't know, just a cool little detail that Jess spotted. So yeah, I wish I could show you guys a bit more of the construction, but all of the fences are up. I believe the main attraction that's going to be coming in here is a flying theatre, which doesn't exist in the UK currently. If you've been over to Orlando, it's the likes of Soaring and Flight of Passage, my absolute favourite ride in the world. So yeah, really excited to have one of those in the UK, just down the road from where we live actually, so that's awesome. Just another social distancing update to mention. Pizza and pasta over here is no longer a buffet. You're kind of choosing a meal before you go in, I believe. But at least it's open, because Thorpe Park haven't quite got it open yet. I think the plans are to get it open eventually. But yeah, that's cool to see, isn't it? One other thing to mention actually, although the park closes today at 5 PM, I was just looking on the app and it said ride closes at 4 PM. So that's a bit weird. Just make sure you check the app, I guess, before coming, so you don't miss out on your last ride. But that's alright, we'll head round Miniland or something during that last hour. But yeah, I'm gonna check the app now, see what queues are short, and we'll go and check out the next ride. So we've just had a ride on Ninjago. We had a few technical issues on that, but we've done it before, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, I'm really impressed they've actually got that open, because a lot of other Merlin theme parks have decided to close their indoor attractions just for the time being, until they can figure out a way to get it open. But yeah, everything in there was working well. The queue was perfectly social distance. We had the road to ourselves. Yeah, great little ride apart from the whole technical issues. I think we're gonna head round to Jolly Rocker next, which is the pirate ship. Yeah, the queues are starting to die down now. I think the weather's definitely helped with that. But yeah, even the rapids are open now. So we might even head over there in a little bit. Let's go. So we've just had a ride on Jolly Rocker behind me. I'll tell you what, I thoroughly enjoyed that. We got a back row, and honestly, the amount of airtime you get on that is a bit mad. Do you enjoy that?
Yeah, it's
beautiful. I'd say that's some of the best airtime I've had on a ride since theme parks have reopened. Guests were sat in every other row on that, once again for social distancing. But at this point now, it's about 3:10 and every ride at Legoland is now open. When we first arrived, quite a lot of rides were closed, like the River Rapids, Pirate Falls, even Ninjago was closed when we got here. But at this point, they've all been open, so that's brilliant operation-wise. I don't know where we're going to head next, but I think we're going for a last ride on Dragon, so we'll probably get time for maybe one more, and then we'll head to Dragon for our last ride of the day before we take a stroll through Miniland. But yeah, really enjoyed Jolly Rocker, fantastic ride. So it's now time for one of the best rides at Legoland. It's Coastguard HQ.
Oh, Jack! You're really bad at this.
I'm gonna swing it out right. I've left it too late.
Oh, Jack!
Oh my god, did you see that duck? Right, we're going for the duck, guys. I want to pet the duck. Oh my god, I'm gonna hit him. Duck. Oh my god, duck! Oh, he's all good.
He's okay, he's okay.
Pet him, Jess.
Hello,
pet him.
I'm not gonna touch him. He's gonna kill me.
No, so close. Bye, Mr.
Bye.
Duck. And now I'm gonna spin us round and we'll carry on with our ride. We just had an absolutely fantastic ride on Coastguard HQ there. I genuinely think it's one of my favourite rides here at Legoland. I'll make the dock. It's still over there, he's chilling in Lee. But yeah, as I mentioned on there, Haunted House Monster Party and Deep Sea Adventure are currently closed. That's completely understandable with them being very confined indoor rides. You know, hopefully they will get them open eventually this season, but at the moment it is currently closed. Oh, another cool thing to point out, the bins here have been like cling wrapped to keep them open. So yeah, just a little touch, but I think that's pretty cool. It's approaching 4 o'clock now, so I think we're gonna go and get in the queue for the dragon. It says it's like half an hour queue, but we literally didn't queue for that at all. And the queues haven't been bad at all today. I mean, it is a weekday. But yeah, we're gonna go on our final ride of the day, the dragon, before then heading into Miniland. So we are now heading onto the dragon. This ride was actually one of the first rides that we went on with all of the new social distancing measures pre-lockdown, and we were literally so blown away purely by the chevrons that they put on the ground. It was these original white ones. They've now of course added in these new yellow ones, which are all 2 meters. It's so weird to think how much everything has changed over the past few months, because we were literally blown away by the fact that they just these white markings, and now you obviously have to wear masks on the ride, you have to hand sanitize before you come on. It's just crazy to see how times change. But yeah, great to get back on the dragon now. You excited, Jess? Mm-hmm. Let's do it. We just had 2 wonderful rides on the dragon there. It was pretty much walk on both times. But yeah, it was great to get back on that. And we actually noticed, basically in the final indoor section, as you go past the dragon's tail, just look back and notice there's a little bird nesting in there.
It's chilling in the dragon's tail.
So now that the iconic Saw the Ride ketchup packet is gone, did you know about that?
No.
Little ketchup packet on the spikes in Saw, but it's gone now. Well, we've now got the bird nesting in the dragon ride. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And now we've strolled over to Miniland, Jess's absolute favourite area of the park. She loves looking around here. So yeah, we're just gonna have a look around here for a little bit. So that's actually a really cool touch. As you can see on this, I presume that's Piccadilly Circus. It says "We miss you," which is because Legoland's obviously been closed along with every other Merlin theme park in the UK. So yeah, that's a really cool little touch right there. Another really nice touch there. You can see it's got thank you obviously to the NHS and all of the essential workers. Here we got Postman down here. Got all of the hospital and care workers, the binmen. Yeah, that's lovely, that is. So did you enjoy looking around Miniland there, Jess?
Oh, it's my favourite thing to do. It's
always
so cute.
Good fun, isn't it? Just spotting all of the little details. But yeah, that brings us to the end of our day here at Legoland Windsor Resort. Had a really good time actually. As I said, we didn't come for too long at all, but we managed to get on everything that we wanted to and everything that we could go on. But yeah, overall I'm really impressed with all of the social distancing and COVID measures that the park have put into place. I'd say it's definitely one of the better Merlin parks. Like, all of the pathways here have been separated, and with Legoland being a kids park, that's perfect just because it shows the kids, you know, where to walk and stuff. All of the rides we've been on, I've felt perfectly safe. Masks have been on, everyone's been separated. So yeah, really impressive Legoland actually. But if you had a good day, what was your highlight?
Probably Miniland. It's always Miniland.
Miniland.
It's my favourite.
I'd say for me, I actually really enjoyed my ride on Jolly Rocker. Lovely bit of airtime on there, oh yes, felt good. And Coastguard HQ, it was great to get back on there. Normally it's got a massive queue. But yeah, I hope you have all enjoyed this video. I hope if you've had any queries about Legoland, and they have been answered in your video. If you still have any, be sure to leave a comment down below. And yeah, otherwise I film loads of other vlogs at theme parks, so be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And otherwise, it's a goodbye from Jess. And it's a goodbye from myself. My name is TheJackSilkstone. Goodbye.
Hey, nah, I ain't feeling that. You never proved me back. You never did jack, hold that. I think I'm way, but I'm definitely not sure. I'm never washed up. I know I got more. Painting pictures with words. Top drawer. Trying to find a middle ground is a lost cause. Yeah.